Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 11 of my Valheim series here on my channel. Oh, we're back. We are finally back, and it feels good. It feels really, really good as we punch a wall. I do apologise for the delay. It was not, wasn't something I really wanted to do, as in delay it this long, but that has just been the case, It has happened. Just looking back at the previous video, it's quite funny saying, hopefully I'm back on schedule now. Clearly not. But yes, I do apologise for the delay. As I'd also mentioned in the previous video, I do have a full-time job now. It is very tough for me to find any time to actually get these recordings done because they do take, a few hours each. I get back at, I leave them in the dark, I come back in the dark, I have things to do around the farm. It's been very tough. But I have this week off, and I decided to come do a video. So let's just get cracking. So we are back. It's fantastic to be back. I'm just trying to think. What do you do in this game again? Okay, don't worry, it's not that bad. I do have some things lined up to do. Now, when we left off, there's a horrible rainstorm, but that is thankfully finished. And we did kind of finish off after planting some turnips and some carrots. Here we go. All looking healthy, all looking good, so that's brilliant. So we want to leave them to grow, because once we have them in check, we can get them sorted, get them harvested, and then maybe try and make that spice rack, which we have not unlocked yet. Another thing we could quickly do is get a coin pile going. It's definitely something we can do, now that we have so many coins. Could be quite fun to do. Why not? So where do we keep our coins nowadays? I guess it's probably in precious. So we've got 30 coins in there. It's that button. There's going to be quite a lot of this today. But no, it is great to have you back. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for your just fantastic support. There we go, look at that. Lovely stuff. Obviously, Ubane, Rob's bed is still here. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. We've actually hit 1,500 subscribers recently. I've been keeping an eye on our numbers, and they've just been going up and up and up steadily, and it's just been fantastic to see that you guys are still, you're still really, just eager to help me grow the channel, and it means so much to me, so thank you so much. Just a bit of housework, here we go. How much is it to do one of these small ones? 99. Okay, so we'll put... Now, spot another chain there. I'll actually put that chain with the other one. Actually, I'll keep the chains together in precious, maybe. But yeah, it is awesome to be back. Let's put this forward wood in there. Keep that ticking over. Okay, let's eat. And now, things I have done on my list. Turnip seeds, spice rack. Obviously, we just talked about that. That's all good. Before I get into the two really big things, I had an idea that we need to improve our little boar pen. It's just a little bit mucky and rickety, I feel like that they deserve something a bit better than this. Tame. Oh god, for some reason I thought I hadn't actually. Oh, I love them as well. Do we ever name them? Oh god, I need to go back through the comments and check their names, because I can set their names. I think I was going to call one of them Wilbur, and then one of them, I think another name loads of people wanted Bacon, obviously. It's a classic, which we may do, but will they mate now? I wonder if I need to name them first. Maybe not. Hey, it's great that you love me, but can you love each other with all your heart? I wonder if I give you some berries, if that'll make a difference to you. Or is it blueberries they need? I can't remember. Let's just chuck those down in case that does magical things. Berries make me do magical things too. Anyway, we have our small little pier. Right, let's not get carried away. So I was thinking of making this pen a little bit nicer, Oh, easy. Yeah, they've been a bit frisky. But I thought we could have a little just a little bit of shelter, just covering this just a tiny bit. Maybe coming out of the rock next to the tree here, up, over and down, just to here. You can extend that out a little bit over that way as well. And maybe stick it out a little bit as well, like it is doing, but a bit of cover as well. So in the horrendous rain and stuff, they do have a touch of cover to keep them dry. Just feels like a nice idea. So, how much wood do we have? Loads of core wood, which we could actually use. We could use some core wood. Let's take 50 core wood, and let's take 50 normal wood if we can. Yes, we can. And let's see what we can do with this. So if I can, I'd like to fence them off. Just in there for now. Can I get in here again? Yeah, let's drop the raspberries down for them. I've already had one, haven't I? Frisky bastards. Cool. And let's quickly then take this all down, so we've got a clean slate to work with. Because this was thrown down in just a big hurry, really, in order to get ready for other things. Right. So we were thinking of using this in a bit, but for now, how do you want to do this fencing? Do you want to use classic crosses for the fencing like this? We could do that. I actually use the same fencing, as in our usual fencing like this. And just then put it into a nice pillar. This is quite hard to judge, actually. How did I do this last time? Just thinking of maybe coming out by 1, 2. We could actually not go off that line and actually give them a bit more space, maybe. Nice for them to have a little bit more space under cover. There we go. That's pretty much perfect. Oh, there's our autosave, maybe. Forgot about them. And let's come out one more, maybe. Or is that too much? That might be okay, actually, just there. Oh, now having more ideas that the undercover bit could be facing this way, so as we come out. Oh, guys, this is tricky. Maybe we just pause. Just think about things for a second. So, what is the angle of the house? That is the angle of the house. Okay. So I'm going to go diagonal. We want to do that. Yeah. That is a diagonal. Oh, don't hurt yourself, you spanner. Please don't kill yourselves. That would be less than ideal. Right. Here we go. That's not quite right for me. There we go. That's a bit deeper into... Oh no, that was the same. Okay. It's just sticking up in the air a little bit, which is a bit annoying. We'll get there. We'll get there. That's for sure. We can do maybe the classic trick of that. And then now we get the big one. No, maybe not. Maybe not. That's in the ground because it's blue, so that's what blue means. I wonder now if I go off this one because it's lower down. There we go. There we go, that's better. That's blue as well. Cool, so I can probably take these bits out in a second. But okay, that took me a while. But now we're there. Let's get a nice long beam going between the two of them. We could definitely get some 45-degree angles up in this situation, maybe. Might be a bit too much, I don't know. What was if we used some of these integrated in? No, still too big. Maybe not, I don't know. Give it a go. We can always modify this at a later date. This is just going to be a tiny little thing coming out to literally to the tree here, so we could actually stick with the log beams, I suppose. Yeah, you could actually put it right into the tree and actually use the tree as part of the decoration here. This is very bodged, but I like it already. Or do I? Can you move, please? I'm trying to put a log there. Okay, so it looks like it's actually going to be one wide. Yeah, looks like it, looks like it. That's okay. I want a bit more than that. Let me figure this out. Let me figure out what I'm actually trying to do here. Because I'm actually really struggling into what I'm trying to do myself. And I'll be right back. Oh my god. I didn't even notice. We have piglets. Piggies. We have loads of them. Oh, they don't like me yet. Oh. Look at that. Anyway, building is going okay. It's starting to take a little bit of shape, which is good. But I'm now trying to see if I can set these doors actually like lower in the ground. Can't see. I like them to be like half height. You know, I'm trying to figure out a way I can get in, but they can't get out. So that's kind of the ideal. I'm not going to use an iron gate. I use 4 bits of iron for a single piggy gate. But unfortunately, it looks like I might have to actually have a door. Kind of like try and place it as much as I can in the middle of this thing. One from each side here. Try and set the door in this if I can. Maybe not. Like so. And I'm going to try and fill this up somehow. So something like this. Might not need this at this point then. But it's just be a little bit of an area that they can actually go into, and it will be covered once I actually get it covered. With a nice low thatch roof. I'm actually just going to come out too far if I do that, probably. So actually, how can I get it further in? So that could be quite fun. Something like that. And then we can actually then put one on top, spin it around, and try and copy what I've just done. Which I believe was like that. When it goes through, it gives us the X. That's pretty perfect. You know, it's not far off. So we'll do this. It's getting dark. It's been a good old day of work. We're going to kind of go through with the tree, use the tree as our friend. Here we go. Can I get that angle there? What am I trying to get it onto? Bit of a tough one. Let's go in, I think. And there we go. So, should be able to just plop these on the end here. And then get over in here. Hopefully the young ones aren't going to start attacking me. As if they just knocked me as I was placing it. Okay, so that's pretty... So the piggies do keep hurting themselves in it, so if you can all stop hurting yourselves, that would be lovely. Hello. Oh, they are quite cute, aren't they? New friends. So then eventually I can then take this away. Keep that closed. Probably take this one away as well. And there we go. It's just now just a little bit more of a nice pen, really. When they can hurt themselves in this, I might quickly fix this up. Take that one away because that's still covered there. Yeah, lovely. Now, if they suddenly come through, then we know we're in trouble. But if they don't come through, then fantastic. And actually, they're covered quite nicely. Oh, the music always gets so ominous at night, doesn't it? We have some turnips. Right. Oh, hang on. You're not supposed to be here. Why did that pop up as I as I stared at him? You could eat another bite. I could eat another bite of him. Absolutely. I'm going to try and not eat him. Hopefully he'll stay in there. Must have bred whilst they were right in the corner here. And pop through. Unfortunately, you could be the first casualty in my little boar farm. But we'll see. We'll see. Right. Let's rest. That took a long time, but I'm actually quite happy with that. We're going to get one of those... what was that noise? That sounded a bit ominous. Get one of those... oh, I forgot the name of them. These little lantern things. Ooh, that's a lovely bit of lag for a morning, isn't it? That's how I feel in the morning. It was a world save at the same time. There we go. Furniture, probably. A sconce. We need 2 copper. We have plenty of copper. That's fantastic. It was some resin, which we have plenty of. And what was the last one? That was it. Just a forge nearby. Unfortunately, we're not going to be close enough to do this, are we? Nope. Okay. If I was to have a sconce here, though, where would I want to have it? I'd want it just there. And that could be quite nice, actually. Do we quickly move the forge? Where is it? Just here. What's in a forge? Isn't it? I know you get all your items back, but I always just get a little bit worried whenever I do this. That's fine. We'll quickly move it. Should give me all my items. Yep. We shall just pop it down for 2 seconds. Just whilst we grab the sconce. We're all in here now, so I'm not going to go out through that door. I don't know why that's not actually going. I'm going to fix this now, actually, otherwise if I don't fix it now, then it may never work. Let's put that forge down again. How weird. How weird. It's so hard to ask for a little sconce that works. Right, I know it's, it's a bit unorthodox, but what if I take this out then? No, it still burns. Good. Good, good, good. Right, let's put this forge back in. Into its little usual spot. Now, it looks like we have it this way, don't we? Yeah. We haven't made any upgrades for this yet, which would be quite a good thing to maybe make. Oh, it's 4 for that. Anvil. Because this is only... Yeah. Why don't we do this quickly? Let's, we're just doing a lot of jobs, I'm having fun. Everyone's here together. Oh, we haven't got much bronze. I'm going to have to make some more soon. But for now, we could just pop this. Can I pop it in here? Here we go. Iron scale. Oh my god, iron armor. Oh god. Iron sword. Pretty sure iron sword was the one I wanted. I totally forgot about iron weapons. Because we have all these fellas. Iron sword. I want to look at it all. Should we have a look? I mean, that's heavy. So you ain't going to move fast in them. But you ain't going to get hurt in them. Iron head arrows now. Wow. An iron fella. You know, we've got an iron axe, a battle axe now. Holy, 35 iron. Here we go, a huntsman's bow. Oh yes, 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 yes. So currently that is. Can I compare it to this one? Here we go. So, Pierce 42. Ours is currently 41. Durability 100. That's fine. Weight 1.5. It's the same weight. Block force obviously 0. That's fine. Knockback 10. Ours is knockback 5. That's doubling that. Same movement speed. That's fine. Backstab 3 times. 3 times. Parry bonus 1.5. Block armor 3. Okay. Draw stamina 8 seconds. This is 6 seconds. Interesting. Interesting. Pierce is only 1 different, and I know I leveled this up quite a lot, but it's quite interesting, isn't it? For 20 iron. Interesting. What else can we make? And then we've got our iron helmet. Now, this is a fun one to have. So we have our mace, but the one I really want to look at. Firstly, we have a look at the banded shield. Oh, true warrior. And I'd love to make one of these. Block force 40. That's pretty high. Our bronze buckler is 30, so that's quite cool. The iron buckler, block force 30 as well. Iron tower shield, that's just a huge thing there, that's big. You can change the style of it as well. Ooh, look at that. Can you do that with the bandage? Yes, you can. Yes, love it. And then the one I wanted to see, so not the bronze spear, the iron sword. Here we go. This thing is supposed to be really good. 55 slash. That's just good. That's really good. So you've got to think for squidgy things who, you know, the maces are great. And for everything else, you're going to slice them up, really. So it's interesting. It's really interesting. But for future biomes, we're going to have to think about this quite a lot. Okay, so next thing, let's get rid of our resin. We don't need that right now. Wood will keep on ice just for a second, because now that we've done a little boar area, as I wanted to do, I'm not against it. You know, I'm not against it. It's quite cute. And it keeps the boars under cover as well in the rain. Why don't we grab our beetroot? Oh, we can't yet. A little bit longer. Oh, you do look tasty. If there's any vegetarians and things in the chat, I do apologise. Yeah, we're not going to give them any more berries because they seem to be mating like it's the last day on Earth. Have some honey, and then it's time to discuss the 2 big projects I have on my mind. Now, one of them you already know, everyone knows which one it is because I've been talking about it for about 4 years. Let's put this away in the honey drawer. Holy shizer. Now, the port. We want it to go here, don't we? We want it to go out here. It'd be lovely. But I don't want to dig the water in too much further because we have our entrance here. I had always envisaged, what's the word? Envisaged? This, imagined, might be easier. This walking out into the big building or whatever, and then they're going down each side here, going whoop out and whoop out. You know? Now, it probably isn't going to be an undercover pier to begin with. Eventually we can definitely cover it up. Yes, I knew we had some more wood. But yes, you know, it could be quite good to maybe start considering all this stuff. So flatten all this land out quickly for now. Obviously that's a little bit higher than us, but we can always just manipulate the fence. I'd much rather manipulate the fence than anything else. But we could get our preparations going this episode, and the next episode do all the building. Potentially. Now, on this ground, let's get this out of the way. Let's get you over here. And then I'd like to start getting some nice like trees and things down as well, making things look nice and all that lot, you know? Now, I may have to dig some of this out pretty soon. Now, we do have that to get up to at some point as well. Because we still haven't had our raid. Famous last words. Right. clear that out there for now. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking we could have the pier coming right up to this edge here. So as you come in, there's probably 1 or 2 over, I suppose. But yeah, I want it to go pretty far out because it has to then accommodate this, you know, huge. Where is it? Look, it has to accommodate this. Yeah. Is that it? That doesn't look like the right one. That looks a bit small. Has to there we go. Has to accommodate this bad boy, which is enormous. Yeah. So I should try and use that for the measurements a little bit. Yeah. So if you're going to go 2. Wow. So I'm thinking coming out here by 2 and using that 2 as to go down. I think I don't want to get too close to this in case I do want to build up and over. I do build up and over in the water. It does go deep quite quickly is the only thing. I'm trying to get any stability. We might have to make some iron pillars to hold it all. But if I'm going to build on top of it, then it needs to be grounded. Absolutely. This could be quite tough. Unless we do dig it in so that you, as you come in here, just push everything over a little bit, you know. Have the pier up again on the ground there and coming out to like here somewhere. Give us a bit of room between the buildings because this is a lovely view. It's a lovely view as you come in. Not even central. It will be central, but it's a lovely view to come into. You want to come into here and then have the pier bang there. Really. I'd like to have some grass and things out the front here, but I want to be able to look at this entire building. So I don't want the building for the pier to be starting until like on the corner here. So as you come into here, you have this building and this building here. Quite ominous, you know, but I like it. We got a bit of the water probably could come up and things. But if I was trying to dig it out, have a little bridge. Oh, I don't know. This is lots of ideas again. But yeah. Oh, really? Right, let's go to sleep. Okay, so we've slept. We're all good. Before I dive into any more of this, the other area I wanted to potentially discuss with you guys is a smelting area. Now, I would love to make an underground smelting area because it's just cool, but I think that's going to take a lot of time and effort to do. But I'd like to have a proper area with like nice chimneys and things and make it look really proper. But I think that's probably something for another time. Just keep an eye on how long the video's been going on for. We could definitely start to plan out some foundations here. I mean, as I say, so if we had the boat over here, you know, it's annoying. I wish I could actually see what I'm trying to look at because it's so big. Because obviously to begin with, we're actually going to have that boat in here, but it's going to be up against the side rather than anything else. So that's another thing. It needs to be at a good height in the water. So look at the boats we've currently got. You'd hope the other one's going to be fairly similar to that, maybe a little bit higher. So you don't want to be too high up, really. But yes, we could start planning this out. So what we're going to have to be using quite a lot of, I'm sure, as I mentioned earlier, is wood iron beams. Take 1 iron and 2 wood, but these just have so much more strength to them. But obviously we'll be using our core wood base for sure. So coming out by 2, we could just start to plan it out a little bit. So I was kind of hoping to go out from here, you know, if I'm allowed to. There we go. Yeah, so going out from here, and then the first bit of the dock is up to, because if it was a 2 wide dock, it'd be from here. This would be 1 stretch. I had my workbench break, didn't it? That's annoying. Let's quickly pop down another one, please. Stuck you in the corner. Back to our building. So that'd be the first bit that goes off there, and then you'd come over by probably not that. Probably by 4, I would have thought. To wherever that is. Try and find this now. There we go. I would love it if I could actually have the end, please. Nope. Oh, it's because it's way over there. Lovely. Okay. And then this will go out from here. Eventually. Oh, come on. And go out by 2 out this way as well. So, if you can kind of see what I'm trying to do here. But yeah, maybe it's easier to show from here. This is the sort of outline I'm thinking, you know? Can you get an idea of that? That's one side, that's the other side, and this will be dug out into the water here for the boat to come into here. It means there is a gap here down the side, which is what I think would be quite good. And the building would probably literally start from there. The building could go up and over. Has to be up, tall, across and down. We can get some big flowy, you know, going from the steeper to the less steep ones, going down and out, and then try and do our classic, you know, point it out to the front here as well. Probably won't do a double tier like this one because this is quite a unique building and I want to keep it a unique building. But yeah, so this is kind of the idea I have, and we could probably have the core wood structure going out with some stone slabs to begin with, and then as you get further out into the water you could then turn into just core wood itself, or maybe some nice planks or something along those lines. I don't know what other materials we can use. We've also got the big stone chunks here, but yeah, these stone walls here. We'd even use the stone arches underneath, but yeah, so this is the kind of thing I'm thinking of. And yeah, I wonder if that's going to be good. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm actually not going to do any more. Is that core wood? Wow. Look how different it looks. Wow, that is really cool actually. They really warped. This was here for the other tower. But yeah, and obviously we'll push this fence, you know, back a bit, and we can have more buildings over here as well. You have like a little cargo area, maybe. I don't know. We can have fun with this. But look how good that building looks. Look how good. I'm still proudest build in this series so far. Just to show we haven't used it enough. But with the port coming in here and things, I'm hoping we're going to use it more and more. With our fermenter, we have our stone cutter, we have our cartography table. I know there's something. I think I'm feeling I should be going over to here and doing some stuff. I need to learn what I'm doing with this really. We have the hearth. It's not been great with the smoke. I'd like to improve that at some point. But it's nice to have the hearth because we'll get the spice racks and things hanging over here and all that stuff, you know? It's going to be good. Yeah, okay. So guys, I think we'll probably call it there. I know it's not probably the best episode and things, but it's just great to be back. It is great to be back. I hope you can forgive me for not being around enough. I may even be able to get a second one out of some building this week. We'll see. I'm really hoping to, now that I've shown you the kind of plans I want. But I'd also love to hear your feedback. Let me know what you think about these plans. If you've got any ideas for yourself, let me know. And what would be even cooler if you guys are actually playing Valheim yourselves and want to use these dimensions and maybe give you some ideas of your buildings. I'd love to look at them. As I say, I do have a Discord server down below in the description here. If you want to send any screenshots of your builds or anything to there, I would love to see them. So the dimensions are, as we got here, so it's one long core log across, and then the thickness of the pier going out. Then it's 2, and then it's 1. We can always change this to having this 2 wide as well, make it a bit thicker, or have it 2 wide on this side. I don't know. We can see, yeah, this whole thing could go out from here. You never know. 2, 2, 2. But yeah, I'd love to see your ideas. And yeah, if I don't get ideas, then not a problem. I will just go with whatever I have a feeling might work. But as I said, I'd love to get you guys involved in this. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. It has been fantastic to be back, as I've said. I will try and keep this going, but I don't want to make any false promises, just because I am super duper busy at the moment. But I will do my best. I really, really will do my best. And so once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for 1,500 subscribers. It is amazing, and we're well on our way to 2,000, which is awesome. Have a great rest of your day, and enjoy the build up to Christmas. Take care. Goodbye.